What is the area of a triangular wall whose height is 18 meters and maximum width is 9 meters? Now we have been given the height of the triangle as 18 meters and the width as, or the base as, 9 meters. Okay, so what is the formula for the area of a triangle? Well, it is half into base into height. Okay, so half into base is 9 into height is 18. 2 times 9 is 18, right? So 9 times 9, that's 81 meter square. So option A is the correct answer. If the area of a triangle is 1176 square centimeter and base is to corresponding altitude is 3:4, then what is the altitude of the triangle? So we have been given the ratio of base and height, which is equals to 3:4. So therefore I can write b is equals to 3x and the height is equals to 4x, x being a constant. Now the area of this triangle is 1176, which is equals to half into base into height, so into 3x into 4x. 2 times 2 is 4, so we have 1176 is equals to 3 2s are 6x square. Okay, so x square is equals to 1176 divided by 6, and that will give you 196. So x is equals to root of 196, and that's 14. So x is 14. You want the height, and height is 4 times x. So this is equals to 4 times 14, and that is equals to 56 centimeter. Okay, so option D is the correct answer. The base of a triangle is 15 centimeter and height is 12 centimeter. What is the height of another triangle of double the area having the base as 20 centimeter? Now we have been given that the area of the second triangle is double the area of the first triangle. So I can write A2 is equals to twice of A1. Well, let us calculate the area of the first triangle. So this is equals to twice of into 1 by 2 times base into height. The base is 15 times height is 12. On the left hand side I have the area of the second triangle. What is that? That's half into base into height. So half into the base is 20 centimeter into height is what we have to find. Okay, so this half and this half gets cancelled out. What we have is 20h is equals to 15 times 2 is 30 times 12. So h is equals to 30 times 12 by 20. This 0 and this 0 gets cancelled out. 2 times 6 is 12. So height is equals to 6 times 3, that's 18 centimeter. So the answer is option D. The area of a triangle is 216 square centimeter and its sides are in the ratio 3:4:5. What is the perimeter of the triangle? Now the sides are in the ratio of 3:4:5. So I can write the sides as 3x, 4x and 5x respectively, x being the constant. Now we want the perimeter of the triangle. What is a perimeter? Well, perimeter is equals to addition of the lengths of all the sides of the triangle. So this will be equals to 3x plus 4x plus 5x, and that will be equals to 12x. So that's the perimeter. Now we need the value of x. Now there is another formula of calculating the area of a triangle, which is under root of s into s minus a, s minus b into s minus c, a, b, c being the sides of the triangle. Now we need to calculate the value of s first. So in this formula, s is equals to a plus b plus c by 2. What is a, b and c? That's 3x, 4x and 5x. So 3x plus 4x plus 5x by 2. That's 12x by 2 and that's 6x. Okay, now put the value of s in this formula and the value of a, b and c. And we have been given the area, by the way. So area is 216, which is equals to under root of s is 6x into 6x minus 3x. Let me write it, 6x minus 3x into 6x minus 4x into 6x minus 5x. So this is equals to under root of 6x into 6x minus 3x is 3x into 6x minus 4x is 2x into 6x minus 5x is x. So this is equals to x times x times x times x is x raised to 4, and we have 6 times 3 times 2, that's 6 times 6, and that's 36. 216 on the left. So 216 is equals to under root of 36 times under root of x raised to 4, that's 6 times x square. So therefore x square is equals to 216 divided by 6, and that is 36. Therefore x is equals to 6. Now we've got the value of x. We can find out the perimeter. So perimeter is equals to 12 into 6, and that is equals to 72 centimeter. So option D is the correct answer. The perimeter of a right angled triangle is 60 centimeter. Its hypotenuse is 26 centimeter. What is the area of this triangle? So this is the right angled triangle. Let the base be B and height be H. And you have been given the length of the hypotenuse, that is 26. Now you have been given the perimeter of this right angled triangle, that's 60. So I can write 60 is equals to base plus height plus 26. So B plus H plus 26. So therefore B plus H is equals to 60 minus 26, and that is 34. Let that be equation 1. Now using Pythagoras theorem, which says that hypotenuse square is equals to height square plus base square, I can write 26 square is equals to B square plus H square. Let that be equation 2. Okay. Now we have been asked what is the area of a triangle, and area of a triangle is equals to half into base into H. So you need B into H. So there's a trick here. Now what you can do is you can square this equation 1 on both the sides, right? Now you have to subtract equation 2 from equation 1. Let's do it and see what happens. So B plus H whole square minus B square plus H square. Okay, this is equal to, on the right hand side I have 34 square minus 26 square. Let's see what's there on the left hand side. B plus H square can be written as B square plus twice of BH plus H square minus B square minus H square. That's, let us keep the right hand side as it is, 34 square minus 26 square. Okay, now this B square, this B square, this H square and this H square cancels out. You have twice of BH is equals to. Now you can apply a rule here, A square minus B square, which is A plus B into A minus B. So this becomes 34 plus 26 into 34 minus 26. So twice of BH is equals to 60 times 8. 2 times 4 is 8. Therefore we have found out the value of BH, and that's 240. Now put this value here to find out the area. So area is equal to half into BH. So half into 240. So it is equals to 2 times 120 is 240. So 120 centimeter square. So option A is the correct answer.